My name is Luke Simonson. I started brewing beer for Beer One 5 years ago. We bought it 10 years ago. We'll go with the Three Goats. It's named after my 3 boys. People who have children will understand that they are goats. It's like my version of almost like a Guinness. Real light in flavor, nice roasty, nice roastiness. It's on nitro, so it's nice and smooth and creamy. Yeah, pretty delicious, I think. The next one up is the Condi Blondie. Condi McCullen is a dude that designed all the bridges on the 101. So he's like, I think that guy was the main dude. And so it's the Condi Blondie, it's for him, you know. And it's a really light blonde ale, and it's actually delicious as well, and really drinkable. The All-Sea Amber would be the next, a lot of breweries don't make ambers anymore. It seems like they're harder to find, and that's one of our better sellers. Just a plain old amber. I hate to say it, but it's kind of what it is. It's just easy drinking amber ale. Last but not least is one of our favorite IPAs that I make. I love this IPA. It's really light, nice hop balance, Mosaic and Amarillo for the end. Super fruity, delicious. I got a beer coming up. I should have made it sooner, but with the size of my brewery, which is actually my garage, I couldn't make it in time. So I made it anyways. It's called Tubaka. It should be ready hopefully by the end, like right at Christmas time. Come and try my beer. It's delicious, I think. Come try my beer.
What's up, guys? I'm Sam. I'm the guy that makes all the beers here, so let's go try some out. First up is Dungeness. This is our top seller right now. It's our house IPA. It's a West Coast IPA. As you can tell, it's crystal clear. We don't filter any beers here. Pretty proud of the fact that I can get a beer this clear without filtering it. It's 6.8% and it's super crushable. So this is our Salty Bay Gose. This is the one you saw me fruiting the last time you were here. It's a Goza. It's very fruit forward. It's got hibiscus in it, a bunch of raspberries and boysenberries that were grown here in the state, and a splash of milk sugar and a tiny bit of vanilla bean just to kind of balance it all out. It's not super sour. Definitely one of the ones I'm more proud of that we have on tap. Up next is Hazy Pupule. It's a hazy double IPA. It's 8.2%, featuring Citra, Galaxy, and Big Secret hops.
We have a new beer we're really pumped about, Surf's Up Lager. It's coming out soon. It's an American style lager. It's going to be about 4.5%. We're going to hopefully can a ton of it and see if we can bring the surfing world a little bit more better beer.
Hi, I'm Joel Shields, brewmaster here at Rogue Ales. I'm going to taste you through 4 beers here today. So the Dreamland Lager is sort of, it's a new one we just started this year. Part of the proceeds go to the skate park here in Newport, so I guess it'd be similar to like a PBR type of thing or something like that. So it's good for a nice refreshing summer beer. And our next one is our Bat Squatch Hazy IPA. Nice and hoppy, but not overly bitter. So if you don't like bitterness, it's a pretty good beer to drink, so cheers. And then the next one we got is our Dead Guy. So this is one that almost everyone knows that knows of Rogue, and it's been our flagship for a long time. It's nice, malty, but balanced out with plenty of hops. So it's very drinkable, and it's nice, flavorful beer still. And then finally we got our Santa's Private Reserve. So as you can tell, it's a little bit darker than the rest. It's got a little bit of darker malts to sort of marry well with the flavor of the candy cap mushrooms. Candy caps sort of have like a maple flavor to it, so sort of finishes with a little bit of maple, a little malty up front, not a lot of hop bitterness or anything to it.
Yes, I'm Ryan Perry with Wolf Tree Brewery. I'm the brand manager here. Got 3 beers that I was going to talk with you about. The first one here is named the Tumornator. It's named after our owner and head brewmaster Joe's father, who was a pretty well-known neurosurgeon, and his colleagues called him the Tumornator. So this is a triple IPA. We rate it at 100 IBUs, that's International Bitterness Units. So if bitter beer is your thing, this is your jam. Also wanted to talk to you about Donker Boom. Donker Boom is technically a Belgian dark strong ale. We really love to make Belgian beers here at Wolf Tree, and so it's slightly darker in color, a little boozier at 9%. For our version, Wolf Tree, we like to use spruce tips in a lot of beer, so we've added spruce tips to this one. It gives it just a little bit of sweetness that, again, just makes it super duper drinkable. And then finally right here, I have Rake the Forest. Rake the Forest is a pure spruce tip beer, so it has no hops at all. And then for this one, we have soured it. So it has a really nice sort of forward taste of tartness, and then actually a really clean aftertaste. So it's one of those really interesting beers that's worth checking out. And again, all of these are on draft right now in South Beach, and we'd invite you to come check them out.